Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is, of course, another diecast video with actually all of these are new releases. I was going to say two new releases, but actually all of these are. Um, and if you've been following my diecast videos here on this channel, you know that I'm kind of getting more into 124s, and for the most part they're going to be older ones, but this one actually is a new release because it kind of fits into the criteria of the ones that I want to get right away, which this one is Jamie McMurray's Last Ride. As you can see, number 40. It looks a little lopsided only because I already got it off the stand. So this is one of 100 elites. This is also my first elite, so I'm excited about that. On the top, it's just elite with like a honeycomb pattern, official diecast NASCAR. It shows what the car does. Cool. And on the box, 19, stuff like that. Legal stuff on bottom. For the new releases for the 164, we have Chase Elliott's 2019 number 9 Napa batteries Patriotic. And some of you may have already gotten these new releases like a few days ago. The reason why I'm kind of late on this is because for whatever reason there was some sort of delay in the mail where it didn't even leave North Carolina till yesterday, which was October 29th. So yeah, but it's here. And there's your Napa batteries car. And also we have Jeb Burton's Xfinity Series number 8 LS Tractor car over here. Pretty nice blue and white. Obviously we'll get to look further into all of these once we open them up, which I'm about to do. Okay, so here they are all unpackaged. Like I said, the number 9 Elliott, or Chase Elliott Napa batteries Patriotic, the number 8 Xfinity Series Jeb Burton LS Tractor, and the 124 scale brand new release of Jamie McMurray's number 40 McDonald's Cessna Last Ride that he used at Daytona. Just so you guys know, that car is a clean version. It's not a race version or anything. Anyway, let's get on. First, the 164s. Here is, as I said, the Napa batteries car. Patriotic, you have the Napa logo. Blue hood with the stars over here. Some are just red stars. This one over here is white with red outline, and it's kind of a little deformed. Over here, the main color is still blue, but you have a bunch of patriotic-like stripes coming down the side here, all red, white, and blue, and at the end of those stripes are more deformed stars. One of these stars actually is a little different. This is blue with the white outline. Such different. And yeah, you just have some white stars over here. You have this little white streak. Actually, this star is going the other way. All of them are going that way. This one's going the opposite way. It starts over here by the number, shoots past the tire, and the star is over here toward the number 9 on the front. And then back here in the quarter panel, you just have these lines kind of ending. You have the star over there. Another red star back there. It's all blue back here on the deck lid and the back of the car. And then it's the same thing over here. You have the NASCAR Salutes sticker over here. And you have a win sticker because at the time he already had a win. The roof number is blue with the red outline. The side numbers are white with the red outline. As I said, the sponsor here is Napa. You have a little bit of glitter still, which is kind of annoying, but it's not that much. It's not too bad. I don't think I mentioned the splitter is kind of this cool red, white, red, and then white again. Napa batteries over here. Mountain Dew, Hooters, Kelly Blue Book, Valvoline, Exalta, Hooters, Mac Tools, Siemens. Come on. Support our troops, Napa, and whatever that is. Something I feel like I should know, but I don't. Napa batteries on the deck lid, and then you have the Patriotic name banner here with Elliott on there. Napa know-how on the roof. As I said, the winner sticker is there as well on both sides. Next, we have Jeb Burton's LS Tractor number 8. It is mostly blue. The main color is blue. We kind of have this white kind of fading over here toward the passenger side, and of course the driver's side as well. It's going to be like that. Looks like this also has a NASCAR Salutes sticker on it as well. But you see it's kind of white, then kind of slowly pixelating, fades into light blue and then dark blue. Kind of have this line over here of white stretching from the hood down toward the rear tire. The skirt is white, and a little line above that is also white, again kind of fading into the blue. All blue up here. I don't remember if I mentioned there's a small red line coming from the headlight all the way to the window over here. And on this side, it's pretty much the same paint scheme. Back here, same, just blue. And yeah, you have a little red line up here as well. But yeah, all the numbers are red with the white and black outline. All the number 8s have the trademark on it. Sponsors, you have LS over here, LS Tractor, State Water Heaters, Ultimate Headers, Brandt, Alsco, Exalta. What is that? No idea what this thing up here is. Safety Clean, SEM. I can't really get in on all the others. LS Tractor again. Over here you have Racing Electronic, RE, you have Mac Tools, and you have Bosch. Decklid, you have LS Tractor. Roof, you have LS Tractor. And I think I mentioned NASCAR Salutes over there. So anyway, those are the 164s. Now I move on to the new release 124. And as I said, this is my first Elite. So I don't know how educated or lack of being educated about these that I sound. That I have no idea what I just said, honestly. Actually, one thing I do want to ask, for those of you who do get Elites, is this normal to have these antennas like this loose and also this, or did I just get like a car that has like huge holes for this? And also, if you don't have an Elite and don't really know that much about them, these two antennas kind of come in a bag that's on top of all the packaging. I threw the bag out days ago, but basically they're just come in a bag and you pop them right in. I would assume that they would normally fit tighter than this, but they seem really loose, so I'm almost afraid to like turn over the car or anything. But anyway, onto the car itself. As I said, Jamie McMurray's last ride. You have the red hood. It's kind of the same paint scheme that he ran in number 1 sometimes, where it'd be McDonald's and Cessna. The splitter is black. I don't really know what to call this design. You have the 3 red kind of stripes going down the side here, and then they all end at some point. The top one ends at the back of the passenger window. This one ends somewhere in the Cessna logo, and this one ends at the tire. They are a little bit misshapen some places as well, like this kind of juts out. That kind of is whatever. And then the rest of the car is just black, as you can see. The roof is black. All the numbers are white with the black outline. I would assume this technically also has the outline, but the roof is black. This is DIN number 2, by the way. So that's pretty good for my first Elite, getting DIN number 2. Can I get this without having to dig with a pen underneath it? No, I don't think so. I'll get to that last. But roof flaps do open. Here we go. Roof flaps. Nothing underneath or anything. But they do open. I don't want to be careful with this, because the first time I opened this, I accidentally opened it. So like it basically went all the way back to the back windshield over here. I don't want to do that again. The spoiler is accurate, by the way, with the clear part. And then, the regular black part of the spoiler. And you actually have a fairly detailed fuel cell in here, which I kind of like. You have the hose, then you have the fuel cell itself, and then some other stuff that don't really know exactly what it is, but some pretty good detail in there. And I'm actually going to pause the video real quick because I'm going to take a pen to open this hood real quick. Okay, here's under the hood. It doesn't really open too far. By the way, when I turned it over, the antennas did come out, but the main one, it just kind of split in two as well, so that's nice. I didn't really do anything to it. All I did was turn over the car and it already separated itself. And this honestly just looks like a piece of lead. But under the car, or under the hood, like I said, doesn't open that far, but you have your engine detail. More detail than the ARCs, but you know, still not that great, but you get what you get. Interior, you have all the normal stuff. You have, you know, your plastic radio, windshield, seat, stuff like that. I have fuel stuff in the background. It is metal, of course. There's your DIN number 2 again. Elites are the only ones really made in metal anymore. There's some detail over here. This does have the springs for the rear suspension. So if we turn this back over, this rear suspension does work. And you have cloth window net. Do these turn? Yeah, the front tires do turn. They do not turn with the steering wheel. Only thing I didn't do is really go over the sponsors, I think. So we have McDonald's on the hood, Cessna, Monster Energy on the banner, Chevy. We have Advent Health, Cessna, Bass Pro Shops, Bass Pro Shops, Bass Pro Shops, Capital One, was that Freightliner, and Gear Wrench. Bass Pro Shops on here and there. 2 Bass Pro Shops on deck lid, Cessna on the roof, and it is the same on this side. So anyway, pretty cool to have my first Elite. I have to figure out what the problem is with these antennas and everything. Hopefully it's just something I can pop back in. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do. Also, all Elites come with this Elite card, which obviously got a little crunched up, but it doesn't really mean anything. Every single Elite comes with this. So, and I plan on getting more Elites in the future. So that card is kind of meaningless, to be honest. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So, just a real quick announcement with the 164s. Of course, I will still be getting every new release, but kind of like with the 124s, how some of them I'm kind of going back and getting ones that I've always wanted. I'm going to be kind of doing the same with 164s, mixing in some older ones. I'm never going to go more than 4 on the 164s, just because that would make the video way too long. But if there's room, like there would be today, but I don't really have any right now. Normally, if we had, say, 2 164s, I would get 2 more, put them in there. And I just bought 4 from the clearance section for $3 each off of Lionel's website. So they'll be coming here in a few days. So the next review, I don't know how many cars are going to come in next shipment, but I don't think it's a lot. So I'll probably mix in some of those there. And yeah, just keep it going. So other than that, thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.